We're here to celebrate the fact that Tasmania is one of 3 launch sites for the National Disability Insurance Scheme. This scheme is the most profound reform for Australia that we've had since Medicare. It'll mean that people living with disabilities, no matter how they acquired that disability, won't be subject to the same rationing of services, the same manifest unfairness in the system. So from 1 July next year, young Tasmanians between the ages of 15 and 24 living with disability will be part of this fantastic reform, and their lives will profoundly change for the better. People living with disability, not just in Tasmania but right around the country, have been left off the policy map for far too long, and as the Productivity Commission found last year in its report on the need for an NDIS, people living with disability in Australia, it depends on where you live, it depends on how you acquired your disability, it depends on a whole range of things, how much your government funds disabilities for, and it shouldn't be like that. We're all Australians, and we are a decent and a wealthy country, and we should be able to look after some of our most disadvantaged citizens. It will increase our nation's productivity because there's a whole wealth of potential here for people living with disabilities who right now, because of the structures in the system and the underfunding of services, are not being given the opportunity to make the contribution that they're capable of making and that they want to make. And the NDIS will change that. And it will change it here in Tasmania because we've got young people with disabilities who are being held back in so many ways in their lives because of the lack of services, because of where they live, for a whole range of reasons. So we are determined to change that, and as of 1 July that change will begin.